Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be an update for the Mission 100% cruelty-free project pan that was started by my beautiful friend Sarah. This project does not have an end date. We're just working towards becoming 100% cruelty-free, and we update every second month. We're working on 5 products. It's rolling. Once we meet our goal on 5 products, we can do a refresh if we would like. My collection is currently sitting at 82% cruelty free. That includes both beauty and makeup products, but I recently did the calculation for just my makeup products and I'm actually at 87% cruelty free, and I feel really good about that. I started 2019 at 80%, but since then we've had some changes in the cruelty-free beauty space. Although I've actually used up 47 non-cruelty-free products within my collection in the year of 2019 so far, I've only bumped my percentage up by 2%. That's okay because I'm feeling really good about my progress and I'm excited to share my updates with you today. I actually have 2 empties today, which I'm really excited about, and that brings me up to 3 empties for this project. So I need 2 more in order to do a refresh, and that means we'll be rolling in 2 new products as well. So my first empty is my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Light. I actually used up my fair shade in this earlier this year, but I'm happy to say that it is gone. I pulled the stopper out. There's some like caked on here, but it's too dark for me right now, and I'm not going to keep a hold of this packaging with just the product that's caked on the wand until next summer. Like, it's too dark for even like to use as foundation, which is how I was using it over the last couple of months. But the stopper is out, the sides have been scraped down, and I'm really excited to say that this is now empty. And my second empty is actually a fragrance. This is the Dove Go Fresh Body Mist in Cool Essentials Cucumber and Green Tea scent. When I pulled it into the project, I had just this much left, but I'm excited to move this out. I have a lot of not cruelty-free fragrances, so my goal is to use up a bunch this year. I think this is my 3rd fragrance leaving my collection from 2019, and start working on rebuilding up my fragrance collection, but with cruelty-free alternatives. Now let's quickly talk about the progress I've made on the other 3 items before I show you what I've rolled in. So first, from Nars, I have this mini Laguna bronzer. I really have been trying to hit pan on this, and I am so incredibly close. It's ridiculous. I hope you are able to see how thin this product is in this packaging. I can see the edges are wearing down a lot, especially here in the front. There's a huge dip. Every time I use it, I'm inspecting it for pan, and it just hasn't happened yet. So I'm going to keep this in the project until I hit pan. While the goal of this project is to become 100% cruelty-free, to prevent myself from getting too burnt out and bored, my personal goal is going to be to hit pan on everything that's not cruelty-free in terms of like pressed powder products, and then circling back around to finish them. I just feel like that's going to keep me more motivated than trying to push myself to finish products and slow me down, if that makes sense. So my goal is to hit pan on this, and then we'll roll it out. We have a visitor. Next I have the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. Again, this has such a huge dip in it. There you can kind of see how big is that dip. I will show you closer in 1 second. Rimmel's obviously not cruelty free, and this powder is really dry looking on my skin right now. It works beautifully when my skin is more oily, but as my skin goes from like one extreme to the other, it gets incredibly dry here in the winter. And every time I'm using it, I can see the ring, like not actually, but like the imprint of the ring. No, that's not a crayon. He just wrote on my leg with a lipstick. We'll talk about that in a second. And I feel like the pan must be so close, but not yet. So again, my goal is going to be to hit pan on this.
Fake me, Mommy.
Does it smell nice?
Mm-hmm.
He's smelling the Nars Laguna bronzer. But can you see that dip? I find it so hard to like be able to accurately show something like this. So yeah, I'm just going to keep on working on this. I'm really hoping I can hit pan soon so that I can start working on a powder that works better for my current skin type. Careful.
Yes. Show this one, Mommy.
Show the camera. Wow. Is Mommy using that one up?
Mm-hmm.
I use it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. You're very helpful. Your belly's sticking out. You got your shirt folded up. Lastly, to update you on, this is the Nars Velvet Matte Lip Pencil in the shade Cruella. It is just a deep red shade, really great for fall. I said if I haven't used it by this update, I was just going to declutter it, but I was actually able to wear this 3 times since the last update, so I'm going to keep it in. But I will tell you, this is going to sound so ridiculous. Once this nub is gone, I'm going to declutter it because I cannot find a sharpener that this will fit in my collection. I do have a sharpener that fits bigger pencils, but this is too big for it. And this, for the sake of panning a lip product that I'm really not that big of a fan of, I'm not going to go out and buy another sharpener. Is that cheating? I don't really know, but there's still some left on the top here, and I will continue to use it until the top part is gone, until I can't use it anymore. Maybe I'll even dig it out a little bit, but I will not purchase another sharpener that this will fit into when I have, I think, 3 sharpening tools in my collection, and this doesn't fit in any of them. So yeah. Alright, let's talk about the 2 products I'm rolling in. I've really been enjoying working on one non-makeup item each time. Like if I finish a non-makeup item, I roll another one in. Like last time I finished up a nail polish, I rolled in a fragrance. This time I would like to roll in a hand cream. This is from EOS. These hand creams are not very good, but
I got one. What is
this is the oldest hand cream that I have in my beauty collection, my body care collection. It's also not cruelty free, and I just finished one, which you will see in my next empties. This one is about half full, I guess. I can see with the ring light in the back, it's kind of curving like this in the bottle here, so this whole bottom portion is empty, so I would guess I have about half the product left in here. Technically this is expired, but it still works. It doesn't smell bad or anything, so I just got it on my nose and I made a mess. Oh my gosh. So my goal is going to be to finish this and move it out of my collection. Now we're into December. I have a couple of weeks left to reduce my inventory numbers a little bit more before I do my January 2020 inventory. So as I was going through my collection, I was trying to find something I could feasibly finish in the next couple of weeks, and I think that I can finish this sample of the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer Nourishing Primer. So this is a primer that I could only use in the dead of winter, and my skin is feeling pretty dry right now. It's just a little tiny size, so I'm hoping if I use this every day I can get it moved out pretty quickly. I can't see through the packaging at all to mark it, but the Makeup Forever is not cruelty free, obviously, so I will be adding this into the project. And if I don't finish it in like before the new year, then at least it's a like winter appropriate product to be working on. So that is it for my update on this Mission 100% Cruelty Free Project Pan. I'm really excited to have finished 2 products and rolling 2 products into this project. Rolling projects are just my favorite, and I do plan on continuing on with this project until my collection is 100% cruelty free, or I mean, if everyone else stops doing it, then I probably will too. But that is the end goal for my collection, regardless of whether I'm doing this specific project or not. You will be seeing that I am throwing a lot of non-cruelty free products in my other projects coming up in the new year as well, because I really just want to focus on them and move them out without having to throw them in the trash, because that doesn't help anybody either. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up so that I know, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye! Can you see yourself in the camera? You want to hold this? Can you hold it up in the camera? And smile? Can you smile?
I'm done.